What are you doing, Root Bear? You think they're coming to watch again? You think they're here for another story? Are you here for another story tonight? Hi, everybody. It's me, Miss Tiyi. And that's my pal, Root Bear. Root Bear, can you say hi? Everybody wave and say hi, Root Bear. Hi, Root Bear. Can you do the Root Bear wave? Wiggle your arm and wave. Hi, Root Bear. That's one of your favorite parts? Yeah. But I think people are here for stories tonight. Oh, they're here to see you? Oh, okay. Go ahead, Root Bear. He's got to fix his fur. He's been kind of in his bag today. It's been gray and rainy here and kind of cold. Root Bear, you look fine. Hey, dude. Oh, come on. Ugh. Hey, you probably shouldn't be doing that with the coronavirus. Oh, he says it's okay. He's a puppet. He doesn't get viruses. Okay, well, that's true. I suppose you don't get viruses. Well, we're here for a story today. There's something else more important. Oh, and what is that that's more important? You already said hi. You think they want to see you do a funny face. Do you want to see Root Bear do a funny face? Who wants to see Root Bear do a funny face? Root Bear, do you want to show us a funny face? Okay, good. But wait. Before you show us a funny face, I want you to think of the funniest face you can think of. Can you do that? Okay, so think of the funniest face you can think of. You've got it? Okay, all right, this will be funny. He has some really funny faces. Okay, show him the funniest face you can think of, okay? Wait. Hey, excuse me, I don't have a funny face. Dude, what is so funny about my face? It's not furry, but I'm not supposed to have a furry face. People don't have furry faces. Oh yeah, Mr. T.I. has a furry face. Well, I don't think they want to see, they're going to be seeing my face. So if that's the funniest face you can think of, then I guess we'll just get started with the story. You'll make a face with your face. You were just being silly. Root Bear. I suppose it's okay to be silly sometimes. It's important to be silly sometimes. I know, especially after we've had so many rainy days inside. You gotta be silly to keep from going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. It's too late for me? Have I already kind of gone round the bend? A long time ago. Yeah, I suppose a long time ago. Well, all right, go ahead and show your funny face so I can get started with the story, okay? Oh, you brought another friend here tonight too? Seriously? About the story. Okay, well, show the funny face. Would you please just go ahead and show your funny face? Okay, are you ready? Make a funny face. Ah! Root Bear! Root Bear, that's crazy face. You are a silly old bear, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to put you down where you can listen to the story. Okay, you want to go right there? Oh, you want me to get Nanny Goat? Okay, do you want to see Nanny Goat? She's really cute. Okay, let me get Nanny Goat real quick before I start the story. Everybody wave and say bye, Root Bear. Bye, Root Bear. Bye, Root Bear. All right, there you go, buddy. And here is my other friend, Nanny Goat. Hi, everybody. My name is Nanny Goat. Can you say, hi, Nanny Goat? That's right, I'm Nanny Goat, and I am just the cutest, sweetest little thing you would ever see. Aren't I the cutest, sweetest little thing you'd ever see, Miss T.I.? You're very cute and sweet, yes. But I'm the cutest and sweetest. I'm also the very best singer in the whole wide world. I love to I'm the best singer. Aren't I the best singer? You're a very nice singer, Nanny Goat. Now talk to the children out there. But I'm the best singer, right, Miss Ti? It's singing isn't a contest. Singing is something we do together. But I'm still the best, right? Well, you're a very good singer. You're not going to say I'm the best? Nanny Goat, how can I say you're the best? Well, then you should just listen. I'll tell you what. How about if I sing you a song and then you could decide if I am the best singer in the whole wide world? Nanny Goat, you're going to sing a song right now? I'm going to be telling a story about goats tonight. About me? Oh, I'm so flattered. I love it when things are about me, don't you? Don't you? Well, it's actually not about you. I'm going to be talking about 3 Billy Goats. I'm not a Billy Goat. I'm a Nanny Goat. I know. The story's not about you. It's not about me. I'm insulted. Everything should be about me, don't you think? Nanny Goat. What? You're acting kind of selfish. Well, I don't care. I've got good role models. Excuse me? I've been watching the news. Never mind. Nanny Goat, I'm going to have to put you down so I could start the story. But I want to sing first. Okay, is it okay if people sing with you while they're watching? I don't know. I suppose. But I'll still be the best one. Well, you can be the best one in your mind. I think that's a good thing that you think you're the best singer. Okay, what are you going to sing? All right, I have to clear my throat first. Excuse me. There, that's better. Wow, that was some throat clearing. Yes, I had a dinosaur in my throat. Okay, now I'm going to sing my song. Here goes. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I can't think of anything to sing. Oh no, and time is wasting. Nanny Goat, you know a lot of songs, but I can't think of anything. I've got a huge brain cloud. I think I'm nervous. You know, we all get nervous sometimes too. Just take a deep breath and your brain will clear. You should take a deep breath too. Well, I'm a puppet, so when you take a deep breath, I'm kind of taking a deep breath too, right? I mean, just take a deep breath. I still couldn't think of one. How about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? I love that one. Okay, will you sing with me, I suppose? Are you ready? Don't, you already cleared your throat. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. How's that so far? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Wow. How I wonder what you are. See, I told you I'm the best singer in the world. You're pretty good, Nanny Goat. Now, can we get on with the story? It's about goats? Yes, it's about some Billy Goats. I know that story. Well, you probably don't know it the way I tell it because I changed this story just a little bit. Actually, kind of a lot. Are you ready for the story? Okay, do I know these goats? You might. We'll find out later. But I'm going to say, you should say goodbye to everybody right now so that I can get started with the story, okay? Okay, bye. Can you say bye, bye, bye? I have very strange puppets. Okay, folks, today I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Excuse me a minute, are you drinking some tea or something warm before going to bed? A little chamomile tea is always nice. Kind of relaxes you. That's good. So this is the story of the three Billy Goats Green. Now you may have heard the story of the three Billy Goats Gruff, and you probably think you know that story, but I know the story of the three Billy Goats Green. This is a story that I made up for my children. Once upon a time, there were three Billy Goats who lived by the side of a wide, deep stream. Now those Billy Goats lived on a side of the stream that was all rocky and craggy, and there was very little vegetation on that side of the stream, and they spent all day scrounging for bitter lichen and a little bit of moss, and if a leaf or something would blow across the stream, they would run to have a little something to eat. They were hungry all the time because there was almost nothing for a goat to eat on the rocky, craggy, barren side of the wide, deep stream. Now, on the other side of the wide, deep stream, it was a completely different story. This side of the stream was a beautiful green meadow with flowers and bees and butterflies and birdies and all kinds of life on the other side of the stream. And between the two sides of the stream, there was a lovely footbridge that went all the way across. But the Billy Goats never crossed that bridge to go to the green side of the stream because they knew that under that bridge there lived a wild and ferocious, gnarly, nasty, ghastly troll. And if you crossed the bridge, the troll would come up on the bridge, and they heard it would gobble you up. So those Billy Goats did not go across that bridge. Very smart goats. Well, there was a little butterfly. She was a pink lady butterfly. Is that it? A pink lady? Painted lady. A painted lady butterfly. They're beautiful butterflies. They look a little bit like monarchs, but they're a little more delicate. And this painted lady butterfly one day flew across and was fluttering around little Billy Goat. Now these three Billy Goats, there was one Billy Goat that was the littlest brother, and that was little Billy Goat Gruff. And he was just a wee little thing, and he was scraping around and trying to bite a piece of lichen when suddenly he caught a bit of stone in his tooth, and he went, "Ouch, that hurts. I'm so hungry." And his middle brother, middle Billy Goat Gruff, looked at him and said, "I know, little brother, there's nothing at all to eat here." And the big Billy Goat Gruff said, "Well, if you find something, let me know, 'cause I get first dibs." That big Billy Goat Gruff was kind of bossy. Well, the three of them were scrounging and scraping as the painted lady fluttered over, and she watched them, and whenever they found something to eat, they ate it all up. They never left anything there for more to grow. They just gobbled and gobbled and gobbled. And the painted lady said to the little Billy Goat, "Hey, dude, what if you just don't eat so much and give the plants a chance to grow? Then maybe you'll have something to eat like on the other side of that wide, deep stream." And when she pointed out the other side of the wide, deep stream, a breeze came wafting into the nostrils of little Billy Goat Gruff. And he could smell sweet clover, and he could smell bluebells, and he could smell grass, and his tummy started to rumble so much, and he finally said, "That's it. I've had it. I'm going to go across that bridge, troll or no troll, and go to the other side of the wide, deep stream because I am starving to death over here." And the middle Billy Goat Gruff went, "Oh, dude, I wouldn't do that." And the big Billy Goat Gruff said, "Have at it, little brother. We'll be right behind you." So the little Billy Goat Gruff, he walks over. He stands at the edge of the bridge, and he looks under to his left, and he looks under to his right, and he looks down the stream and up the stream, and he listens very carefully for the sound of a troll. And he heard nothing. So he thought to himself, "All right, I'm going for broke." And he started across the bridge with his little Billy Goat Gruff hoofs going trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap across the bridge. And when he got to the middle of the bridge, he hears this roaring from under the bridge. Roar! Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? And little Billy Goat Gruff froze, and he stood there. It is I, little Billy Goat Gruff. And then suddenly there was this hand, this greenish, slimy hand covered with pondweed and reeds and muck and mud. And then another hand, and then this troll gets out, and he's got this long, drippy, green hair, and there's mud puppies and tadpoles and things just swimming in it. And he stands there and he says, "You're not going anywhere, little Billy Goat Gruff. Turn around and go back to your side of the stream." "Oh, please," said little Billy Goat Gruff. "Please don't eat me. I'm just a wee little Billy Goat Gruff. There's almost no meat on my bones. I've been starving for months and months and months. And my big brothers, see them over there? They're much bigger and tastier than I. Oh, please let me across and wait and eat one of my big brothers. They said they would be right behind me." And the troll looked at him and said, "Eat your big brothers? What are you talking about?" "Well, aren't you going to eat me?" said little Billy Goat Gruff. "Eat you?" said the troll. "Of course I'm not going to eat you. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat, and if I did, it sure wouldn't be goat. I'm not letting you cross anyway." And little Billy Goat says, "Well, if you're not going to eat me, please let me pass. I'm so hungry. I need to eat some of that delicious green stuff on the other side." And the troll said, "Look at your side of the stream. Look what you did to it. All you did was munch, munch, munch. You never gave back." He says, "What you take, you must give back. That will keep the world on track. What you reap, you sure must sow. That'll keep the balance, you know." So little Billy Goat Gruff, he said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You need to learn a little bit about sustainable agriculture." And little Billy Goat Gruff said, "That's a big word. What does it mean?" And the troll said, "Whatever you take, you put something back. You do not completely use up the resources, for crying out loud. Here, I'll tell you what, you're young, you might be able to learn something. So I will give you a bag of seeds." And the troll reached down and got a bag of meadow seeds, and he tied the little thing around the billy goat's neck. And he said, "Every time you take a bite of something, you don't eat all the flowers. You take a small bite and you drop some seeds. And then you move to another place so that it gives it time to grow back. You don't ever eat everything all at once." "Well, that sounds easy," said little Billy Goat Gruff. "I could do that. I think that's a great idea. All right, can I pass now?" And the troll said, "Very well. You can pass. Don't forget. Keep it green, little Billy Goat." "Got it, troll." And the little Billy Goat went trip, trap, trip, trap, and leapt into the sweet green grass. He rolled around, and he sniffed it, and he took some bites. And then he remembered about the seeds. And he took some seeds, and he shook them in that area. And he looked back at the troll as it slipped under the bridge and gave him a hoofs up. And then he whirled around, and he ate some more. Now, meanwhile, his brothers were watching this whole scene, and they thought, how'd little Billy Goat Gruff get across that bridge? Middle Billy Goat thought to himself, said to his big brother, "Dude, he's just a scrawny little goat. If he could do it, I can do it. I'm going across that bridge." "Have at it, little brother. I'll be right behind you." So middle Billy Goat Gruff goes walking over to the bridge. He sees his little brother on the other side, and he calls across, "Hey, little brother, how you doing over there?" And little brother did a hoofs up and said, "I'm doing great, middle Billy Goat Gruff. This is wonderful. Oh, this grass tastes so good." "Well, I'm coming too," said middle Billy Goat Gruff. And he started across the bridge with his middle-sized hoofs, and they went trip, trap, trip, trap across that bridge. And suddenly, from underneath the bridge, he hears this roar of this terrible, fearsome troll. And he says, "Who's trip-trapping over my bridge?" "It is I, middle Billy Goat Gruff," he said as he froze. And then the hand comes up on the side of the bridge, and another hand, and these hands were dripping with swamp muck. And the troll pulls himself up, smelling just like the bottom of a bog. And he's got things dripping off his head, and his face is green, and his teeth are kind of yellow, and there's things dripping off of him on that bridge. And he stood there and says, "Turn around, Middle Billy Goat Gruff. I'm not letting you pass." And Middle Billy Goat Gruff said, "Oh, please, please, Mr. Troll, please don't eat me. Look, you let my little brother across, and I'm not much bigger than he is. Dude, please wait for my big brother. He's much meatier and tastier than I. Don't eat me, I beg of you, Mr. Troll. Please, don't eat me. I'm just a teenager after all." "Eat you?" said the troll. "Where do these rumors get started? I'm not going to eat you. Dude, I'm a vegetarian. Actually, I'm a vegan. I wouldn't come near a goat for any reason whatsoever, especially not to eat you." "Well," said Middle Billy Goat Gruff, "oh, that's such a relief. I can hardly believe it. My heart was pounding like crazy. Okay, cool. Well, move over and let me get across and go have some lunch with my little brother over there then, okay?" And the troll stood his ground, and he looked at Middle Billy Goat. And he said, "Middle Billy Goat, you won't pass." "No fair," said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. "My little brother got to go across. I should get to go across too. I'm just as hungry as he is." "But your little brother's willing to learn." "Learn what?" said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. "All I know that I want to learn is how those delicious buttercups are going to taste in my mouth and in my tummy." "Well, then go back, because you're not coming this way." "Oh, wait. Okay, what do you need for me to learn?" And the troll said, "What you take, you must give back. That will keep the world on track. What you reap, you sure must sow. That will keep the balance, you know. Keep it green and let it grow, and then there's more for all, you know." "I don't know what that means," said the Middle Billy Goat, "but I'll try anything for lunch. What do I have to do?" "All right," said the troll, "here's what you do. You need to learn how to plant things when you use them. It's called sustainable agriculture." "Do I really need to know that word? I'm a goat." "Everyone should know that word," said the troll. "All right, I'll give you some seeds. Whenever you eat some of the grass and some of the flowers, you plant more in its place. Never take the last one. Never take all from an area. That's what happened on your side of the stream. You see that there? You guys just munch, and pretty soon you've got nothing left. If you take care of your environment, you will always have something good to eat." "Well, I would like to always have something good to eat," said the Middle Billy Goat Gruff. The troll was just standing there looking at him, wondering why he was calling himself a troll. And the Middle Billy Goat Gruff said, "I am in like Flynn. Give me those seeds and let me at it." "Very well," said the troll, and he tied the seeds around the Middle Billy Goat's neck. And the Middle Billy Goat said, "Okay, can I pass?" "You may pass," said the troll, "but I'll be watching you." I got it, said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. And with that the troll slipped and slimed back under the bridge. Middle Billy Goat Gruff finished his trip across the bridge. Trip, trap, and he leapt into the sweet green grass. He ran over to his little brother and said, "Little brother, this is so cool. I can't wait to start eating." And he started munch. And Little Billy Goat Gruff said, Dude, don't forget the seeds." "Oh, right, the seeds." And he put some seeds down, and they moved, and the two of them were having the time of their lives, just eating and munching on sweet green grass. But they didn't eat too much. When their tummy was full, they laid down and rested and planted a few more seeds and looked up at the honeybees flying all around, and looked at the beautiful butterflies fluttering all around, and the birds. There was a bluebird that landed right nearby. Do you love bluebirds? I love bluebirds. There were bluebirds, and they were just enjoying themselves in the sun. Meanwhile, Big Billy Goat Gruff was watching all this from the other side of the bridge. Big Billy Goat Gruff was kind of bossy. He was kind of a bully, actually. He was a huge billy goat. He had horns that Man, you did not want to end on the business end of those horns. And he said to himself, I'm going to get some lunch myself. If that little scrawny little Billy Goat Gruff and that whiny middle Billy Goat Gruff could get across that bridge, then nothing's stopping me. And he walked to the edge of the bridge. He didn't even bother to look up and down the stream or underneath to see if the troll was there. He just started to cross that bridge with his great big Billy Goat hoofs. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap across that bridge. And when he got to the middle, he heard the roar. Who's that crossing my bridge? It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff. Suddenly, the slimy green hand of the troll came up the side of the bridge. And the other hand. And then a foot. Then the troll lifted himself up and stood there in the way of Big Billy Goat Gruff, just dripping off all kinds of hilgermites and bugs and pond life and river life, just dripping all around him. And Big Billy Goat Gruff says, step aside, I'm crossing this bridge. And the troll said, oh, no, you're not, Big Billy Goat Gruff. I'm not letting you across. You are the cause of what happened to your side of the stream. For years now, all you did was eat, 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 munch, 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 from morning till night, all the time. And look what happened. There is nothing left. All there are rocks and bitter lichen and things that are just not even green or edible over there. Just nasty stuff left over there. And you did that. And if you think I'm letting you across this bridge to do the same thing to the other side of the bridge, then think again. Oh, yeah, said Billy Goat Gruff. Well, if you're not going to get out of my way, I am coming right through you. And the troll said, I'm ready, Billy Goat, but you're not going to pass until you learn a lesson. I'm not learning any lessons. You can't teach an old goat new tricks anyway. The troll stood there, standing his ground, when suddenly, all around him, there became a loud buzzing. An entire swarm of honeybees gathered around the back of the troll. And you could hear the honeybees saying, Billy Goat, don't come. You will kill all the great things here. You have to learn how to take care of the world. I'm not afraid of a few bees, said Billy Goat. And he shook his horns and he snorted out of his snout. He said, get out of my way. And then a whole flock of butterflies, all different kinds, came fluttering by, fluttering all around his head. Please, Billy Goat, please listen to the troll. He's right. You have to do what you have to do to protect the environment so we all have enough to eat. Please, Billy Goat. And he shook his head, and a few of the butterflies flew off. And Billy Goat just stood there and said, move aside, troll. Move aside, butterflies and bees. I'm not listening to things like you. When all of a sudden behind him, behind the troll, there was a sound of trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap on the bridge. And then there was a sound of trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap on the bridge. And beside the troll appeared the other two Billy Goats. And they looked at their big brother and said, you're going to have to go through us too, big brother, because we don't want the same thing that happened on that side to happen on this side. So go back over there and eat your lichen and leave us alone, or listen to the troll and he will show you how to make sure we all have food all the time. I'm not listening. What is this, mutiny or something? This is the truth, said the troll. Are you ready for the truth? The troll thought for a minute. He looked at his two little brothers and the swarm of bees and the butterflies and all the other insects and little critters that had all gathered on the bridge to block him, only him, from going through. And suddenly he started to feel lonesome. And he thought, I don't want to go to the other side all by myself. There's nobody else there. Well, said the troll, are you ready to learn how to take care of your environment? Very well, said Big Billy Goat. What do I have to do? And the troll said, what you take, you must give back. That will keep the world on track. What you reap, you sure must sow. Keeps the balance, don't you know? Never take more than you need. These are words we all can heed. And Big Billy Goat said, what you take, you must give back. That will keep the world on track. What you reap, you sure must sow. Keeps the balance, don't you know? Never take more than you need. That's a thing we all must heed. All right, I'll do it, but how? What do I have to do? Here, said the troll, take these seeds. And he showed the big Billy Goat, and little Billy Goat and middle Billy Goat showed big Billy Goat how to plant the seeds and how to protect the environment by moving around and not using it all up in one place. And big Billy Goat said, all right, I'm in, fellers. Now let me pass. And all the other creatures moved aside as big Billy Goat trapped across that bridge. He went right in the middle of a meadow filled with buttercups and bluebells and sweet clover, and he looked back at the others. And even before he took a bite, he took some seeds and scattered them. Well, those 3 Billy Goats continued to protect that side of the wide, deep stream. And the grass continued to grow, and the flowers continued to grow. And do you know what they did? Since they weren't hungry all the time, they had extra time, they gathered some seeds and some plants from the green side of the wide, deep stream. And every morning when the dew was thick and the ground was moist, they took some of those to the other side and started to plant them. And pretty soon, green things started to grow on both sides of the wide, deep stream. And to this day, there are 3 Billy Goats green who live on 2 hillsides, 2 beautiful green hillsides beside a wide, deep stream, with a troll who protects the earth, and the bees who help things grow, and the butterflies who help things grow. And all of us can help things grow. So as soon as we can get outside, boy, Earth Day is coming up in a couple of weeks. But don't wait for Earth Day. As soon as we can get outside, rake a little spot out, plant some seeds, plant a new garden, tend your old garden, plant special things, and keep our earth green. It's getting greener all the time. Well, that's my story for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Root Bear, do you want to say goodnight before we go? I want to say good... No, Nanny Goat, you stay there. You'll just want to sing again. Here's Root Bear again. Root Bear, would you like to... Oh, you are tired. It's bedtime. Is it your bedtime too? Well, Root Bear, good night, and good night, everybody. I'll see you on Friday for another story. We'll do Fridays and Tuesdays together with Root Bear and me and stories. Take care. Bye.